there, you could have separated his shoulder. Then you push him in the chest. Then you go after PJ. And then after that, you
listen to this.
And then you're shrugging off the referee. I felt so serious about this, fellas. I called the league office. And I said, I need an explanation. Tell me why Russell Westbrook.
Why would you call the league office? You don't work for the NBA.
Every indication in writing that they provided said, we handled this. He got a couple of tests.
So you trying to get niggas
He was ejected.
suspended for a game? You don't work for the league, nigga. You work for ESPN. You call the league for? Steve, I'm with you, but that's some rizzy, Steve.
And because of how important it is,
you starting to look like a little rizzy, man. Don't can do that. So, but you called up the league office to find out why he ain't get suspended. Let them people do their job. None of y'all ain't say shit.
I agree with everything that you said. I got the Dallas, I got the Mavs in 6, and this is what Doncic does.
Oh, Kendrick, you out of pocket. He called the league office up. None of you niggas don't work for the NBA. Y'all call the league up for. You talking, I agree.
You got respect for them, you know what I'm saying? But like they just do too much. You don't even work in it for the NBA. Then you gonna call them and ask why somebody is suspended. So that got me thinking, like all that about me when we was in the brawl, that you volunteer say I should be suspended, but like it's crazy, but it has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like people be thinking, you know what I'm saying, like people be hating. Nah, we allowed to disagree, and as players, we don't understand that type. You a report on sports. You talk about sports. What make you think you got the power to call the league and see why I'm not suspended? Don't y'all have to talk about the game. Crazy to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? And people always say this, but you can't never pull up no in my profile. No suck. Never did no suck. Man, Matt ain't never did no suck. Everything I said to them has been real, and I can stand on it. Since I was a kid to now, people can say a whole bunch. They ain't got no facts nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's just weak to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I got respect for him, so I don't want to demean him. But that's just that's some Whitlock type. Go on there and say you want to know why the man wasn't suspended. That's crazy. And whoever agree with him is whack. Listen, bro. I ain't got no problems with nobody, but I ain't no yes man. And if I disagree with something, I'm gonna disagree with it. I'm gonna say it to you. But I don't feel about it. I ain't gotta disagree with you as long as I ain't disrespecting you. And that's whoever disagree with him doing it, whack. It got nothing to do with a nigga playing basketball. Wow. Well, if Stephen A. Smith offers you a job right now, you'll go, no, I won't, dog. You obviously don't know I worked on ESPN for years with Rachel Nichols on our own show, The Job. I left. I didn't sign back with ESPN. I didn't. Why would I go back now and we have our own? It's crazy. People just say the craziest stuff, bro, with no common sense, bro. My first team on common sense, by the way. First team.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as my timelines on Twitter and Instagram got turned up yesterday. As y'all just seen right there, Gillie the Kid and Steven Jackson called out Stephen A. Smith for what he said yesterday on ESPN while they were covering the NBA playoffs, revealing the information that he voluntarily gave up. I called into the NBA to see why Russell Westbrook was not suspended for what went down in Friday's game. Now, him and P.J. Washington were both ejected. And I'm going to tell y'all like this for people don't understand. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it at times. And what you put out there and what you put in the demonstration is how people gonna have a conversation. Because in the way he's saying it, it seems like, hey, you wanted him to get suspended in that moment. And you're asking the league, well, how come he ain't get suspended for doing this and doing that? Mind you, Stephen A. Smith does not work for the NBA. He's an analyst, he's a reporter and everything like that. But at the same time, you in the league where, hey, bro, I don't work for them. Why are you calling this man boss and everything like that? That's how the people gonna perceive it. Well, he most definitely caught wind of this and went to Twitter and said, I said it and I dang sure meant it because of his play on Friday. Knowing the league office would have normally suspended anyone for this, I called to ask why this is different. They explained and I get it. For those tripping that I called the league, it's my dang job. All of us who cover the league called the league office all the time. Podcasters may not. Some pundits may not. But those of us who reported throughout our careers report and get verification. This is what we do. And you got to understand, in the culture, in the lifestyle, when you put some stuff on the table and the action you made, it's going to be differences of opinions out here, whether you reporting or not. A lot of people going to look at it like this. You don't work for the NBA. You work for ESPN. They clearly didn't want to suspend them. This is playoff basketball. It get physical. They main words that they use from watching the NBA over the years is chippy. We know it's going to be hard fouls. If they wanted to suspend them, they would have done so. When you tell us you called them, people going to take it like you was pushing for them to get suspended. Mind you, I do understand differences in layers. If it was a big conversation all over the internet, people was just super enraged and outraged. Oh, man, he super fouled that dude. He hurt him. They got done bad. He shouldn't even be playing no more. He punched him or knocked him out or something of that nature. Then people will be like, well, hold on, bro. Let's get an answer for that. What? It wouldn't come off that way. But in this, it felt like this was already done, already over that. The conversation wasn't lingering. So when you come on here and volunteer, oh, I called the league to see what's going on, it's going to come off like, hold on, bro. You call somebody boss and ask them like, hold on, dog. Nigga, why y'all ain't suspending that nigga? Now put yourself in these shoes for people who work a regular everyday job. Somebody calling your boss after you got sent home for something you did one day and say, well, why y'all ain't go ahead and suspend them? You knocking off the pay, you knocking off the playoff things, and it's just like, dang, it's going to come off away on camera, bro. And in the culture, the way that people live, we just believe in not doing stuff like that because you really volunteered information, you volunteered services for an obvious answer. We know they saw the replays already. You know they made the decision because they want to make the decision. Why do you need to call them? This is one of those times where it's going to come off as you are doing way too much and you trying to make a story and instead of letting the story come to you how it already is, as common sense would tell us over the years, playoff basketball, hard fouls, they don't want to suspend them because the games are too crucial, so it ain't really too much to even speak on now. But I guess at times people be wanting that talking point. Since Stephen A. Smith, he can do what he want to do, put out there what he want to put out there, but his logic and everybody's logic is going to be different in this game. Just keeping it all the way 1,000 because the way we come up, the way we live, say, bro, it ain't even that deep right now, bro. They ain't hurt. Them niggas in the NBA, it's all good. We don't want nobody doing crazy hard fouls or nothing and things like that. I understand that. But when you press that line with that type of energy, turned up about it, they gonna be like, hold on, bro, you one of them niggas that's gonna go to a nigga boss and, hey, nigga, why y'all ain't suspend that nigga? Just keeping it all the way 1,000. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.